Hi, I'm Ashley Appap.
And I'm Hayley Tanto.
Welcome to Call an Adult, a Pretty Little Liars recap podcast.
Each week we'll dive headfirst into the absolutely bonkers world of PLL as we recap the iconic series.
Where everyone is hot.
And no one calls an adult.
Let's go, bitches!
A.
Hello!
We're back.
We're back, baby.
And better than ever. Where'd we go? I don't know.
Where have we been? Ash, where have you been?
Thank God you're here. Where you been, bitch?
Thank God you're here. How are you?
I'm well. We did just try to start the episode, and after we did our infamous 3, 2, 1 snap, I did just choke on nothing.
I went, hello! And then Ash fully died.
And came back.
And that's
Who
where
am
you've
I,
been.
Alison?
And that's where you've been. Girl, stay buried then. You
I'm
know
not
how
Alison.
I feel.
I feel the same way. Miss Floppiana.
Allie in her pink dress going to a funeral.
We'll talk about it.
Feral behaviour.
How are you, Hayley?
I'm good.
Woo!
This episode was super fun. Happy to be here.
Me too.
Got my Turberky mug.
Oh, so raise your glass if you are wrong and you're Turberky.
Also, call an adult mug if you're nasty.
Flip that and reverse that.
Shall we get into season 5, episode 14, Through a Glass?
Comma.
Darkly. Sorry, comma.
No. That was perfect.
Darkly.
Comma darkly.
Comma darkly.
What a weird title.
Yeah,
Did you think the same thing?
Yes. Wait.
Silly weird.
We're 1 minute in and I'm already Googling Through a Glass Darkly. It is a 1961 drama movie. That makes sense. It looks black and white. That makes sense for Ms. I. Marlene King. That she loves this shit.
She really does. She really does. Okay,
It's about a schizophrenic person.
Oh, interesting. Through a glass darkly.
So think about that next time you say Through a Glass Darkly.
Next time you say it, think about the source material.
Always think about the original IP.
Pay homage. So this episode, we're going to learn about. It came out
Say it.
in a different period of time to the last episode.
Yes,
Did you know
things
that?
are because the
Things are moving
Christmas
forward.
the Christmas one was like a standalone, not a standalone Christmas special, but came out just like on its own in December.
It kind of was because the
there was
episode
like a
before.
October-y one, I think.
So episode 12 came out August. Episode 13 December. This episode January.
I don't know where I got October from.
Well,
Jan, oh my God, are we close to your birthday?
we're close to my birthday.
Okay.
Woo! This episode was directed by. Are you ready?
I am ready. When I saw it on the screen, I screamed a little bit because I wouldn't miss that name.
Chad Lowe.
Why you gonna be so Chad?
Ooh, Chad. Why you gotta be so
He
Chad?
is such a Chad.
Can I say, I think he's not a Chad at all.
No,
you know what I mean?
think,
He's lovely.
Rob is a Chad and Chad is a Rob.
Write that down.
Right? That is like Rob and Chad Lowe theory right there.
That's twin theory.
That's
That's on twin
Lowe
theory.
brothers theory.
I wonder what the age gap is. I don't care to find out right now. Oh, of course.
Because Chad is younger.
Young.
How old? Chad Lowe's so cute.
He is.
Chad Lowe.
That's why he's not given Chad.
Chad Lowe is currently 57.
Currently.
Rob Lowe is 61. Wow. 2 gorgeous men.
4-year age gap. Incredible for siblings.
Wow.
Coming from me and my sister.
Coming from me and my older brother. But there's one in the middle.
Oh,
Twin theory.
twin theory. Speaking of twins, this episode was written by 2 people. Twin theory. Joseph Doherty and Elijah J. Barish.
Oh, you know it's going to be good. That's
good
why
one.
this was a banger.
Banger. And this episode came out on January 6th, 2015.
Okay.
Happy birthday to my Auntie Joyce. Happy birthday, Auntie Joyce.
Mum's side, dad's side.
Dad's side.
Does she look like her dad? She like her dad? She Maltese?
She Maltese. She Maltese.
Is she Maltese?
She Maltese. Yes.
Is she Maltese?
I've never thought about if they looked similar.
Shout out to our Maltese listeners.
I don't think
you know
they.
who you are.
You know who you are, Roan. Love you.
Rowan is one of them,
And potentially more. I don't know. I can't even think of if they look this. I think they look like siblings. I don't know why this is throwing me for such a loop.
And I know why I asked. I was just a bit curious.
Obviously, January 6th has some other connotations.
That's
Were you thinking of why the sound of the words January 6th made you be like, huh?
Yes, I was. I was like, there's something on that day.
And you know what that thing is? Rowan Atkinson's birthday. Happy
Wow.
birthday, Rowan
Happy birthday,
Atkinson.
Rowan Atkinson.
Happy birthday, of course, Joan of Arc.
Wow, I played her in grade 6.
Really?
Not really in a play or anything. I think we were just running around school with video cameras, and I remember being Joan of Arc.
What the hell? I want to
And I was like, this girl is so cool. I love me some Joan of Arc.
Well, her little subtitle here says war hero. So incredible.
Not a war criminal.
Not
a war hero.
Happy birthday, Eddie Redmayne.
Happy birthday.
Happy
To-
birthday to you.
That guy, well, not happy birthday, but Eddie Redmayne, tying it back to PLL, that guy in the Perfectionists,
Oh,
who I thought was Eddie Redmayne and James Kennedy from Vanderpump
absolutely
Rules.
a combo.
Can't remember
of
that
the ages.
character's name.
And who needs to? Happy birthday, Kate McKinnon.
Oh my
Icon,
God.
legend. Happy birthday, Tiffany Pollard.
Wow.
Icon,
Oh,
legend.
New York. Yeah.
From, have you ever watched that season of or just
Flavor
that
of Love?
Flavor of Love and that clip from UK Celebrity Big Brother where it's like David's dead. That
Yes. Oh my God. That's so good.
one of the funniest,
And she's
craziest
incredible
things I've
in
seen.
House of Villains season 1.
Oh,
Where she like out of nowhere, but she's correct. But it feels out of nowhere in the show, just starts screaming at Jax Taylor. And she's like, you have a demon inside you. Your demon possesses you. And she is right.
she's right.
And I love her.
Happy birthday, Queen. Now, Hayley, what song do you think was number 1 on this day, January 6, 2015? Okay. We're going to go back and I'm going to give you 3 ditties and you got to choose which one was number 1. Are you ready?
I'm so ready. I've never been more ready in my life. Okay, so Jan 6, 2015, trying to place myself.
Where are you? It's summertime. You may be getting ready to go back to uni, question mark? Or are you done with uni at this point?
Done with uni. 2 years out.
2 years. Ooh.
I was like in and out of uni. I graduated uni before I was 21.
Bitch.
Which is not that like that was you started when I was 18 and then got out a few months before I turned 21.
Slay.
I don't remember.
Okay, well, maybe these options will jog your memory. Okay, the first one, an incredible song, even though the rest of his solo stuff not that important, but to me personally. Yeah, turn my cheer music up and I'm buffing my dress. I'm getting ready to face you. Can call me obsessed. It's not your fault. I mean, no disrespect. It's my right to be hellish. I still get jealous. You're too fucking beautiful, and everybody wants your sex. That's right.
Holy shit.
Still get jealous.
That song plays.
Important.
That is one of the great songs.
And I knew that we had to
Tinashe
go
remix.
for the Tinashe remix. Is incredible.
Like that's and that always plays when I'm at Parliament Station in Melbourne, Australia.
Okay, meditating
That song for a period was always playing at Parliament Station.
So good. It's so good.
That
it's so
song and
consistently
Close
good.
with Tuvelo. I thought it was Tovlo, but in the Kylie Minogue song, she's like, I am Tuvelo.
Oh,
So
Franche.
she's something.
Aren't we all?
She's beautiful. Anyway, Jealous by Nick Jonah. Okay, so that's one of them.
That's one of
Okay.
them. But I just, it's making its first appearance, and I knew that we'd both pop off, so I just had to.
I have chills.
Right?
Ooh.
Ooh. Is it Jealous by Nick Jonas?
Has to be. No.
Is
I
it?
don't know.
Blank Space by Taylor Swift? Or is it, are you ready to be thrown for a loop again? Uptown Funk, Mark Ronson featuring Bruno Mars. These are some
me.
heavy hitters.
Now I know I would have been in Perth for my second improv tour to Perth Fringe.
Incredible.
And Uptown Funk, I think, helped me remember that. Or like, I think like Get Lucky might have been a bit later. Anyway, because the year before Happy was really big when I was at Fringe. Okay. It was when we do not have the benefit of listening to these episodes at the moment because we're bulking. It was Blank Space last time in December, was it not?
I can't remember.
With Ali?
I'm not quite sure.
I cannot remember. Maybe it wasn't anyway.
I think that was 2 episodes ago, maybe.
Yeah,
at
true.
this point.
It was. It was. And listeners.
And that doesn't matter at the end of the day.
It doesn't matter.
It's all
Anyway,
fine.
I'm, as much as I'm like, still get jealous, I'm going to say blank. Wait, what are the options? Uptown Funk as well.
Uptown
my God.
Funk. Exactly.
Oh, I take this one seriously. Fuck
and as
me.
you should. This is the most important part of our podcast,
This
obviously.
is really, it really is. Fuck.
The part that has
gonna,
absolutely nothing to do with PLL.
Oh, I'm going to go.
What's she going to do?
I really want to go Blank Space, but there's a part of me that just feels like it's Uptown Funk.
Uptown Funk. Uptown.
Oh my God, let's just go Uptown Funk. Let's just get it done.
Uptown Funk.
It should be jealous. Let it be
It should
known.
be. Let it be known. Hayley, it brings me no pleasure to say this because I want to be on your team and I want to cheer for you and I want to champion
And we
you.
wanted to be jealous.
And we want to be jealous. And the clean version. You're too sexy, beautiful, and everybody wants a taste.
It's so funny that they changed. Yeah, it's like you're too sexy, beautiful instead of you're too fucking beautiful. But then, and everyone wants a taste instead of everyone wants your sex.
Also, everyone wants your sex is so
That's so crazy.
It's so demeaning.
Also, chin music.
Cheer music, I think.
It's cheer music.
Chin music.
I
I thought it was cheer music, like gospel music. Am I wrong? I turn my cheer music up. I turn my chin music up. Sounds crazy to me. She's Googling.
It is.
And I'll tell her the answer in a sec. And
Okay. No,
is it chin?
it is. It's open to it. Okay, so Genius says chin music, and
What's
then
chin music?
Music X Match says cheer music.
What the fuck?
Okay, who won?
Nicholas, what is happening?
Was it Blank Space?
It was Blank Space. You
It
were
should be
incorrect.
it
You were
should be Blank
incorrect. It was
Space. It
not
should
Uptown
be-
Funk and it was Blank Space.
Yeah, and as it should be Blank Space because that's a phenomenal song. I mean, they're all phenomenal songs.
Well,
I regretted that decision at the end as well because I'm like, Uptown Funk would be like a song of the summer and that's our summer, but it's not America's summer.
well, that's how seasons work.
Well, that's crazy. I turn my chin music up.
What is
and I'm
chin music?
puffing my chest.
Maybe it's like the music his playlist he has when he gets his chin lasered or something.
True.
Or it's like he chin exfoliates and he
I
has that music on.
Chin music is a baseball slang term for giving attitude,
Oh.
according to Reddit.
And he does love baseball.
There you go, and he's puffing his chest.
He's puffing his chest. He's done it right in the face.
I
You can call him
thought
obsessed.
that makes so much sense. I also thought it was I'm getting ready to face ya.
I
Can't
thought it
call
was that
me upset,
for
but
a long
it
time.
does say here I'm getting red in the face.
I'm getting red in the face because he's probably whacking his dong.
And then it's not your fault that they hover.
I mean, now disrespect is my right to be hellish. I still get jealous.
Wow, sorry to our listeners who don't know that song or are not Nick Jonas fans.
Also important when he goes, "You're the only one invited."
Oh,
But there's no one
I'm gonna listen to that on the way
else for
home.
you. Me too. Oh my god.
it's that and Close are such good songs. I don't know anything else from his solo career, but
and I don't think you need to.
Close. Woo.
Oh, also, there's one other one. We don't have time.
Yeah,
Why
this
are we?
is fucked. This
We
is
have.
so fucked.
We've truly indulged. Okay, everyone. Hayley, what does Australian streaming Stan have to say
I
about
was like,
the
I don't even know
episode?
what we're up to. My God, this is a long intro. Australian streaming service Stan says the PLLs are ready to get justice for Mona.
Amen to Steve
The
Chappelle called them blue,
PLLs.
the PLLs. Okay. It's time to see what the 12-year-olds have to say. And it's a shorter one this time, which I'm always
That's
happy
crazy because I was writing so many notes. There was so much info.
about. Well, it has to be shorter to account for all the time we spent talking about Nick Jonas's jealous.
Still good. Okay, go on and flaunt it.
Go on and flaunt it. 3 months later, the police are nowhere close to arresting Alison. Flops. Spencer and Emily attempt to frame her by placing her hair at the crime scene, but in the process discover cameras that film the murder. After being shown the tape, Jason recants himself as Allison's alibi. Allison is then arrested. Meanwhile, Aria enlists Ezra's help to get Mike to open up about his feelings surrounding Mona's death. When her college applications are rejected, Aria enlists Caleb's help to hack into the college's databases to see if the reason she was rejected was because of her or A. Emily struggles with the fact that Paige is leaving Rosewood and attempts to get Paige to stay after Allison is arrested, but Paige leaves anyway. The police connect the death of Bethany Young with Mona's, and the district attorney drops the charges against Spencer. Hannah helps Mona's mother out in any way she can, while they both grieve over Mona. A ending. A sets off fireworks that transform into an A message in the sky. Whee!
And it was just an A, really.
It was just an A,
When you
really.
think about it, it was just literally an A, which I'll talk about at the end.
Absolutely. Water break.
It's my right to drink water. I still drink water.
I'm putting that in. I'm going to cut out the fact that we cough, but I'm going to put in back that we sang about drinking water.
Man, that's going to be in
You're
my head.
so fucking hydrated. And everybody wants
my
your
sex.
No, Hayley. Everybody wants a sip.
Everyone wants a sip is really good. Is that everything?
I believe that is
It's
everything.
Okay.
Now, let's cut. First, we see Tanner in front of the church. Of course, the ding dong bell sounds like that. For whom's the dong bells? Church.
Yes.
And what comes on the screen?
Three
3
months later.
Doof, doof, doof.
It's Mona's funeral. May she rip.
May she rest, queen. Everyone
Love
is,
her.
of course, in their sexy black funeral outfits, but with the added touch of wearing leis. I don't believe we've been told what the culture of Mona's background is.
Yes. Okay, good. Because I was like, is she Hawaiian?
Have they explicitly said that she's
I'm doing
like
so much Googling on the fly. Mona Hawaiian.
G on the F, Googling on the fly?
I'm G on
Yeah, I think, has there been any reference to her being Polynesian of any kind?
That's true.
Maybe? I don't quite remember
Well, Janelle Parrish
herself.
was born in Hawaii.
Okay, beautiful.
Um,
And that's on authentic casting.
okay. And as Janelle works on Oh, okay. Anyway. Whatever. I think it is very modeled off Janelle Parrish being
Great.
Hawaiian, Polynesian.
Question mark?
Half?
We don't know, but I think it's a nice touch.
It's a very nice touch. And it looks so pretty with the black, those beautiful black slutty funeral outfits.
God, they're good. I think Hannah's is like pleather.
Great. And
Incredible.
Why not wear a short black pleather outfit to a funeral?
To the funeral of the girl who once tortured you.
You know, she'd love it. Spencer mentions that the casket is a cenotaph, which is for soldiers whose bodies were never found. Trivia for me.
Triv
I was like,
alert.
I know that phrase, but I didn't know what that was.
Someone says no body, no murder weapon, no arrest.
Ooh, no body, no crime.
Ooh!
Taylor Swift.
More
and
like
Haim.
number one song of the day that this episode was released, songstress.
Got a blank space, baby. Yeah, I think it's Emily that's like, there's no body, no murder weapon, no arrest.
Except for Spencer obviously being arrested.
We are reminded that she's an alleged murderer. I've written here in all caps, Toe Berkey look handsome. I think Keegan
Beautiful.
Allen might have like aged a little bit. Like they've all probably, I don't know when this was filmed, if they've all like, if it's been 6 months or something, but Keegan Allen is morphing into the man that he is now.
Go on and morph it.
Go on and morph it.
And
And then
then-
Ellie rocks up in this like pink floral dress.
That just so happens to match all the lays perfectly, which I love from I'm like, go on, costume department.
Yes.
But I'm also like, the character wouldn't have known to do that.
No.
What are we doing here? Everyone's in black and she's in so much color. She goes up to Mona Mama and she's like, I'm so sorry for your loss. I just want to say again, like I had nothing to do. And before she can get it out, Mona Mama slapped that bitch right in the fucking
my
face.
chin music up and I'm slapping your face.
As we fucking should.
And then she's like, where's my daughter? Where's her body?
Where's
And
her
I'm like,
body?
I love it.
I love it. It's
Oh my
slay.
God, therapeutic. All the liars are like, yes, mama.
Slap
And then,
her.
and Ali, credit to Sasha, because she is holding her face, and she has to do this, I feel like, every second episode of these days, has to hold her face dramatically, like quivering. And, you know, Sasha Peterson
does a great job.
is doing the Lord's work.
She is. Then we cut to Mona Manor.
Maison de Mona.
Maison de Mona. And Mona Mama in Mona room with Hannah, and Hannah announces that she put a load in the dishwasher. And I say, go girl.
Hannah's so good in this scene. Like, Hannah's just being good. She's like, I'll fold those chairs.
She's going to get so many buttercreams later.
She's, oh
Spoiler.
my God. Sorry, everyone. Major spoiler that Hannah's going to get some buttercreams from us. Also, the woman playing Mona's mum is a great actor.
Incredible
I am
stuff.
believing this. I'm believing this grief.
Me
and
too.
then this is so cute. Mona, mama, gives Hannah a little stuffed toy dog for her to take care of.
That was Mona's.
And yes, it wasn't a random dog. It was a yes.
A toy of Mona's. And it's a very sad situation. It's very sweet.
This is like fully fucked for her mum.
FF fully fucked.
This is FF fully fucked.
FFFM fully fucked for mama.
This is fully fucked for mama.
FFFM.
And then it
Tunnel
died.
perhaps.
And then it died House Muffin.
Oh, Peter Slastings.
Daddy Hastings, Peter Slastings is back and he is looking good. Everyone's
always.
looking very good.
Nothing else is new there. Apparently Victoria Slastings asked him to come by. And the reason is because Bethany Young's parents had Spencer's, I've written endorsement unsealed. I don't think that's the word.
They petitioned the court to have Spencer's bail revoked and now, so I think that, I don't know if that's in development.
Indictment, I think, is what was unsealed.
Yes, so her arrest warrant
Okay,
as
my
well.
phone autocorrected to endorsement. Interesting.
Her arrest warrant is arrest warrant is now unsealed.
So that means that people can look inside and see why she was arrested.
Now I just want to go look in
and then it
documents.
immediately cuts to Toberky and Tanner. Tanner and Toberky also, what a pairing.
Iconic duo, but like Toberky.
The ethics of him
I know
being
it's
so
been
involved.
3 months. I know we can't say the excuse of Rosewood Minute anymore, but truly he graduated in a Rosewood Minute. No, wait, a Rosewood Minute's long. It's not.
A Rosewood Minute is so short.
It's really short, but you fit a lot in.
You fit a lot in.
So that he...
Technically, since the period of time was all truncated, it's now been 4 months.
Yes. He is now like fucking second in charge at the Rosewood police station. I would say a police station that needs like FBI quality shit because this place is crazy.
It doesn't make sense.
And also this is a crazy conflict of interest.
Yes.
That he's going through Spencer's files and Tanner walks in and she's just like, yeah, isn't that crazy? And then she just gives him so much info.
It's wild. It's absolutely wild for her to be doing that.
She was like, Mrs. D was the witness and like all of this info is coming out because it's been hidden in the files of Darren Wilden. Toberky's like, Wilden was crooked. Mrs. D is on the board at Radley. Tanner says all roads lead back to Radley.
And I was like, amen, they do.
T. And Mulbrook is out on temporary assignment.
And we find out that Spencer was allegedly witnessed being near the girl by Jessica De La
By
Retaille.
Mrs. D. Oh, yes. I was like, I've written Mrs. D was a witness. And I'm like, to what?
To so much.
To that. Well, she saw.
She saw and she came and she took and she died and she buried.
She looked good doing it.
And she looked good doing it thanks to Pepe. Okay. Then I've written Ezra in Construction Zone. Who is he? Toberky?
I've written, yes. And no, he will never be Toberky.
He would never.
He's a pedophile.
Which Toberky would never be.
And you can't be a pedophile if your name is Toberky.
It's impossible because Toberky is.
Literally.
Toberky has many Joe Berkeys, as we know.
Yes.
Boyfriend. Lover. Photographer with broken leg.
Yeah. Oh, and he's good at that. Good at flashing that.
Good at flashing.
Flash.
He's not flashing kids like Ezra might.
No.
Construction worker.
Well,
our favorite motorcycle
remember when
by
he falls
Black
off
Rider.
The scaffolding?
Of course I remember.
Yeah, and he is a professional motorbike rider.
Yeah. Car crash victim.
And that's a job.
And now
Police officer. Like the
Oink Berkey.
Oink his piggy.
And he cut.
And he's doing good work. We do endorse him being a piggy because he's doing good work.
Because he's doing it for the Gurgles
so,
at the end of the day. But he could never be a pedophile. Flop.
So Ezra Fitz, you will never be Toberky, even if you're renovating the brew ?
They don't say what's
I actually
happening.
was hoping this would be covered in the 12-year-olds thing and then I forgot to listen.
No, they didn't.
But clearly it wasn't said.
I believe that from what
it's the
we
brew
know.
because there's like a coffee machine is covered. And also,
wait.
Like Zach's probably gone now
Zach's
because
been
he touched.
exiled. Yes.
Yeah, because he sucks. Because pedo.
Oh.
The pedo link.
Wait a second. So there's pedo flat. Now there's pedo brew.
Oh
But
my
wait.
God.
What are we going to call
I mean,
this?
Rosewood is pedo town.
You know
what
this establishment needs to be called? Pedo place. Pedo place is where we are. Because we
Yes.
don't actually know. And it does look like a pedo would be there because it's just covered in plastic. This is pedo place.
This is Dexter. Not Dexter's lab, but Dexter.
But Dexter himself, the little boy from the cartoon with the high boots.
Okay, so can I just quickly read out this Reddit thread in Pretty Little Liars from Pretty Little Liars Reddit 4 years ago under question. Do they just not clear up how Ezra bought the brew? I just had a freaking aneurysm. I had no idea that in season 5, Ezra turns the brew into a bookstore. They don't even clarify it. It just happens. Am I lost? Did I miss a piece of info? Like what? And then I just want to read this one comment. Oh, you mean you didn't find it realistic that a man on a teacher's salary and had been jobless for months who claims not to be financial dependent on his family just up and bought a coffee shop in town with less than 8,000 people and renovated it with ease? And then because someone's commented, they show in the episode after the Christmas episode. And then Donut OK has responded with, they show what? And that's how we feel. Thank
Yes.
you, Donut OK 1371.
Thank you for your service.
That's good. I felt insane. I was like, where are we? So he's renovating the space. He's putting in bookshelves. He asks Arya how Mike is doing. And he's like, I'll get Mike to help me with the shelves so that I can talk to him. I'm like, you think Mike wants to talk to...
The guy he punched in the face?
Because you're his ex-English teacher. You're fucking his sister.
And you're a pedophile.
Pedo bitch.
Pedo bitch. Then Emily and Paige are at Warhouse and they're sad because Paige is going to leave. That's pretty much the whole scene.
Ciao. And then Paige quotes an...
Ciao, bitch.
Yeah, Paige quotes an old song. Beautiful.
Great. Then we're at Diet House Lasagna.
This is what I like to see.
And Caleb be eating some chalky ice cream. Not such a Diet House in this moment. They've each got a big fat bowl.
Does that mean that Ashley is somewhere around the corner giving a BJ to a cop? Does Hannah only eat ice cream when Ashley is around the corner giving service? Yeah, giving a service to get something in return for her daughter's safety.
Well, I mean,
I would hope so.
does that mean?
I hope she's sucking Ted's dick for fun.
I hope she's sucking Ted's dick for fun. But would that mean that this is Tanner? Has she gone down on Tanner?
Oh, I'd like that.
A bit of chalky ice cream.
We do have I have like a Patreon draft where once we were like, we have to write our own fanfic, and that
Ding Dong Bell sounds like that. And when we're talking about the bell we're going to ding dong on, it's one of their glitties.
They're gonna ding dong on those bells. They're gonna ring those bells.
Ring the bells.
For whomst the bell
dongs. And for whomst beat Tanner and Ashley Marin.
So they're eating ice cream. Caleb's trying to figure out Mona's computer or hard drive.
Yeah, there's this like big hard drive
very encrypted
thing. It's very encrypted. And he's like, I'm going to keep trying to figure it out, but it's highly locked down. And then Hannah reveals that she wants to ask the diva herself, Miss Grunwald, for help to ask where Mona's body is.
And we are once again, I think, reminded of Ravenswood because Caleb's like, you don't want to play with that. And in his head, I think like,
believe me.
Yeah, like Nam choppers are going off in his head, except it's
you would not
bad
believe
acting.
your eyes.
10 million fireflies. And the color grading is dark in his head. And everyone is Disney Channel acting with ghosts.
Caleb Vision comes into focus, let me tell you.
And we're like, let's take that focus off.
Sir, stop thinking about banana
Keep
bread.
eating that ice cream.
You got
Ashley's in
ice
the corner
cream.
sucking dick.
The world of this show through our eyes is a truly haunted
That's
place.
Hayley and
That's our vision.
That's our vision.
Let's call it adult vision.
It's like seeing through all the infrastructure and seeing Ashley going down on Tanner in a different room.
Get it.
Also, yeah, so Hannah's like, maybe Grunny will know. Then on Main Street, I just want to say there's a shot, like a big shot of WB, Warner Bros. Main Street, Rosewood. And I love that Diva Dish is there. It's not a light, but I saw Diva Dish next to the brew, which is Cece's shop.
that we've been to once with the snake.
Yeah, and I just wanted to shout out Diva Dish.
So shout out. Hope business is doing well. That's so funny. I didn't notice that at all. All I noticed was Arya on bench reading rejection letter to a place called Oberlin. I don't know if is that real?
It is. Okay, so also it's nighttime. It's just really worth saying that she's sitting in public on a park bench in Main Street at night. What have we told the girls?
Close your damn blinds.
Close your damn blinds.
Get inside at nighttime.
Get inside at nighttime, please. Oberlin is like, I think a very, fancy is not the right word, but listeners all know. Like, I think it's a very hard to get into liberal arts college that Lena Dunham went to.
Slay.
So
then why
later,
is she so uppity about it later?
Literally, I've got a comment about that later and we'll talk about that later then.
Talk about that.
But anyway, while she's looking at Oberlin, rejection letter.
Someone's standing Oberlin her shoulder, and it's a wild Allison. She appears. I've read it. And is annoying as fuck, lol. Arya calls her A, and I say slay.
Yes, because Ali is like, it's like you all went to sleep one night and forgot who I am. And I'm like, Gurgle, they might think you're a murderer now, but they always knew you were a cunt.
Gurgle, you Murgle.
Gurgle, you are a Murgler.
You're a Murgler.
And then, Arya calls her A, and then Ali, like, grabs her
arm.
And then Arya. Blow my whistle, baby.
She gets what I only assume could be
Mona's
a distress whistle.
Is a legacy.
And her legacy is blow on that whistle and make people run away from you. And
everyone on Main Street is like, oh, there's a rape whistle being blown.
Everyone's like, something horrible is happening to a woman. And it is something horrible. It's that a sociopath holding her arm.
Yeah.
So worth it, I think.
That was incredible. Aria's giving in this episode.
She really
like,
is.
she's panicked.
She's had a few flops, and in this episode she's bringing it back.
She's giving, baby.
Then I've written girls convene at Diet House Muffin. Spencer is freaking out about arrest. And then we cut back to Pedo Place. And
they decide then and there to tear down Ali's alibi.
Oh, yes.
So that's also introduced in this. I'm glad to know that the brew thing being renovated came out of nowhere, because to me this Ali's alibi comes out of nowhere, but maybe it was very established in the Christmas episode that just like she was with her family on Thanksgiving and that Jason's lying for. Anyway, so that's going to come up. But yes, let's go back to
Pedo Place,
the brew,
formerly known as the brew. Mike is helping Ezra. I don't know how Ezra conned him into putting up shelves or whatever the fuck he said. And Ezra says, like, how are you feeling about the funeral? And then Mike says, it wasn't a real funeral. No body, no funeral. And Ezra's like, okay, well, how are you feeling about that? And potential line of the episode, it's not, because there's something incredible soon. But at this point, I did write it down. Mike says to Ezra, did you look up how to talk to me online or something? Lol. Huge.
That Mike is so good in this. Mike's great in this episode.
Yes, he's giving.
Shout out to Cody Christian Allen. I want to say he's very built. I have a comment later about him being,
and his skin
built.
His skin is flawless.
He's very confusingly built because he looks like as we call him, like a little baby Ken doll.
He looks like a buff baby.
It's confusing. Ezra's so bad at consoling Mike BT Dubs. It's like he's like, you're not acting like someone that lost a partner. And Arya does this later. I'm like, stop tone policing Mike. Stop it. He's a young boy who lost his hot girlfriend.
And he says, no one loses that much blood and lives. And that's true.
We keep bringing up the blood.
We keep bringing up blood. Interesting. You think makes you stink like blood. That smell. We've all smelled it. It smells. Then I've written Grunny at Mona Mausoleum.
The way I could not spell mausoleum in my notes.
Neither.
That I had to like, and I've written it quite a lot, and then I had to like,
I don't know that I spelled it right. I just spelled it and let my life go on. No, I spelled it wrong. The correct spelling is Mausoleum. Not how I spelled it.
I don't know how I spelled it, but I was like, let's correct this. So Grunwald is there. Grunny's so beautiful. She looks, am I crazy or have they, because I feel like they've aged her up in the past, whereas here she just looked like a hot old woman. Like she's always hot. But here she looked she gave a younger vibe in a way that I'm like, did they dress her age this time?
I'm not sure.
She just felt, I was bewitched. I was like, she is the best.
To be bewitched by.
I was bewitched by. She's just sniffing Mona's grave while Hannah rocks up. That's important.
Yes. And then Hannah has the toy with her and she's like, little Budgie. And she's like, how did you know that was his name?
I thought it was Bungee.
Is it Budgie or is it Bungee?
I love Googling things. Mona toy. Excuse me, AI overview says Mona toy bungee you're referring to is not a specific object within the Pretty Little Lies series. But on Tumblr, there's a post that says Bungee, Allison's toy dog, and dog references.
Allison. What?
That's true. It says Allison's.
What the?
In 514, we introduced a Bungee Mona's stuffed toy dog. This must be important, they said.
Is it? We'll find out, I guess.
I don't know why they said
Okay.
Allison. I'm so confused. Anyway, Bungee or Budgie?
I think it's Bungee. Because I was about to say, why would you call a dog Bungee?
I mean,
Budgie.
Bungee is pretty
bird.
random too, but very cute.
Budgie smuggler.
Also, this dog does not look weathered enough to be a beloved.
No.
Like, and also the way they retcon this later to be like, yeah, Bungee was always there. Whenever Mona was talking, Bungee was there. I'm like, was Bungee always there?
Was Bungee?
Was Bungee
Was
always
Bungee
there? Roll
there?
the tapes.
Roll the tapes back. I don't think Bungee was there. I think a fuck ton of creepy porcelain dolls were there.
And then, yeah, she's obsessed with dolls. And then she's like, also, here's my cute little, like,
Bungee.
toy dog Bungee.
Get out of it. Bungee, jump to a more reasonable conclusion, okay?
T.
How about that?
Love.
Then Jason is back. Murder House. Jason is back.
His hair looks nice.
His hair looks nice. He's looking good. Spencer and Emily are over at Murder House looking for a muffin tray, apparently. Obviously, that is classic, them making a reason up so that they can talk to Jason. Jason asks Spencer what she wants, and she asks him, why are you protecting Allison? They found traces of Mona's DNA in Allison's trunk.
Yes.
So obviously she must have seen her that night. What are you doing? What's going on here? Important thing to find out. Then,
now, a while back, you referred to maybe the line of the episode, and I want to know: is that about to happen, or are we on the same page?
We're on the precipice of
Because to me, there
greatness.
weren't many lines of this episode, but
This is. I need to take a drink for this.
and I'm taking a sip. Okay.
So I believe we're back at the mausoleum, or are we somewhere else now with Grunny?
Oh well, I was. Wait.
What?
My thing is just Jason says, "Em, you find those muffins yet?"
Okay, not the same line.
He says muffins, not muffin tray. And I was like, he's pissed off. It's giving Diet House muffin. I thought, which I was gonna be quite shocked. I'm like, oh, do we both think this line is like? Because I did.
It is
bold
good. It is bold, worthy. Okay, so
that yours wasn't. Em, you find those muffins yet?
can I tell you what mine was?
Yeah.
We're back at the mausoleum, and Grunny kind of just scans the area and says, how can you live in such a psychically constipated environment? And then Hannah says, I eat a lot of fiber.
That is the line.
That is the line of the ep.
That's like Grunny set him up.
Set him up.
Knock 'em down.
Hannah, knock him down.
Oh my god.
Incredible. But also, you found those muffins yet? Is pretty good.
That makes sense that is not the line of the episode that you were thinking. Em, you find those muffins yet?
Pretty good.
Constipated.
Then I've written Grunny monologues about something.
Grunny
No
is
idea
like
what.
cuddling Bungee because she's trying to find Mona, and she says, I guess she's talking about Mona and Allison because she's like, each one hated the other because each one feared the other because each one knew something about each other. And then she's like, Mona's not in Rosewood. She's in the dark. She's not having an easy passing. She's surrounded by earth, insects and cold.
And she says,
This is giving Twin Peaks.
She says her soul is caught and bound. No peace, only fear.
She...
Scary.
Oh God. Grunny gave in this episode. She gave.
Grunny gone give.
She
Okay?
and she
She
gave.
did.
Em, you find those muffins yet?
Speaking of M, she stole Allison's hairbrush while they were at Murder House.
Yes.
And he's like, let's plant Allison's DNA at Mona's house.
To which I say, go Gurgle, you're
I
crazy.
literally wrote, go Gurgle.
I wrote go Gurgle. I was like, girl, that's crazy.
I love
it. Emily, you're...
She really switched from like, we got to support Allison to immediately be like, Allison's A, we got to plant evidence to
And do you know what I
frame
think
her.
it is? I think it's because she's so lit up from Christmas.
This girl loves Christmas.
This girl loves Christmas.
Ho,
Have you
ho,
seen
ho.
her tits? This girl loves Christmas.
Have you heard of Christmas
Have you heard of Christmas?
by Matt Rogers? More like Have you heard of Emily loving Christmas?
I think she's still just like in the zone. So she's like, let's plant evidence.
It's the season to be jolly. It's now been 3 months.
So let's plant some fucking evidence in a murder scene. And I love that.
Then, speaking of, we cut to Murder House. Allison's there. She's like, Jason, why are you here? We find out that she has 3 full baby albums while he has none. Sad.
I still get jealous. That's the theme of him in this scene, is that he's jealous.
Absolutely.
I also find it hard to believe that like he is not the golden boy of the family, like when he was a kid, because he's an oldest son. I understand that they're both hot, basically, is what I'm. They're both kids that you're like, great. I'm proud of both my kids.
I hope so.
Also, there's like a ski photo they keep pulling up that I swear that's not Miss.
I swear that's not Kenneth.
I did not have the energy to pause.
Me neither, but it was a different man for sure.
They kept showing it every time. I'm like, well, that's not.
Then he confronts her about where she really was Thanksgiving Day. So we have confirmation that she wasn't there.
And Allie deduces during this, she's like, Spencer's gotten to you. Which I just think is very intuitive.
Mm-hmm. Then we cut to...
Oh, and she also just quickly, she says about the girl, Gurgles. She's like, they wish I never came home and now they want me gone. I'm like, yep.
Yeah, that's the whole...
Yeah, we all do, doll.
That's how we all feel about you.
Get buried.
Get buried. Then we cut to Caleb rocking out at a place in his mum's name.
Yes.
We find out Arya pops by.
Is this... Do you think, are we going to see Ezra's flat from here, or is he now always going to be in the brew and is Caleb going to be in, like, I don't know.
You're just thinking of them set dressing different locations?
Yeah.
Absolutely. I think that's exactly what's happened.
Note for this to see how much more
the
we
layout,
see. Yeah.
if it's the same. Then while so Arya's dropping him off coffee for some reason.
She, of course, has a coffee cup bigger than her. She's tiny Lucy Hale holding big coffee cup, which is so 2000s. I love.
And we find out that Caleb is still trying to unlock Mona's files.
Yes.
And Arya's like, can you help me hack into the school software to find out why I got rejected from every school?
Someone at some point says, are you trying out for Anonymous? And I don't know who says that to who. And then I was like, remember Anonymous?
And would they have tryouts? I don't think that's how that would work.
No. But I was just like, oh my God, Anonymous. And then on Last Culture, I was listening to Last Culture on the way here and they were talking about like QAnon. I'm like, remember QAnon? Oh my God, these things come and go. I don't know if QAnon's still kind of riling somewhere. She's so Arya, yes, she wants Caleb to help her hack into Oberlin's or like these databases to find out why she didn't get in, question mark. She is in disbelief she didn't get into Oberlin. And I'm like, isn't that not a famously hard to get into writers college that Lena Dunham went to? And then she's like, maybe A sabotaged me. And I'm like, yeah, maybe it's A, even though you haven't done a single creative thing in 3 fucking years. I've never seen you put pen to paper.
Meanwhile, Toberky
worky,
have DSLR,
yes.
save lives, and take photo.
Girl, Toberky's coming for your Joe Berkey.
Oh, you better
watch
out, Urky. You better watch Urky.
You better watch Urky because Toberky come
for your Joe Berkey.
Joe Berkey, okay?
Ari Urky? No, you don't even...
We're not Urky.
No.
Are we Urky? We're not Urky.
Oh, are we Urky?
Something we haven't said in a while is... Nah, Ali.
But that applies this time to Arya.
Yeah, nah, Arya.
You don't get to assume you're going to get into every college just because you are creative, girl.
Guess what? Hannah, secretly smart. You, dumb.
Dumb. Flop.
Just kidding, but you haven't done any work. Like, you haven't done any work,
I'm not kidding. Dumb.
So then I think he teaches her how to do it because he's like, you teach a man to fish or something.
I don't know. Then we see...
We're at Maison de Mona is my next thing. Because Emily and Spencer have beautiful slick buns.
And they are there to plant the evidence. They've got the hairbrush and they're going to put it in the event. And then they look in the vent and what do we see? What does Spencer find?
Cameras.
Lights, camera, action. But just camera in this situation.
Yeah, it's in like a vent.
Yes.
Kind of big, a very big vent.
Important.
And then, they ask Hannah to tell Mona's mum and Hannah's like, I don't really want to do that.
No.
And I feel that. I'm like, let Hannah
grieve.
I think she is literally like, I just need to like chill for a second. And I'm like, yeah, she is grieving her friend.
And then she's like, reasonably says like, shouldn't you ask Toby to do that shit instead of me? He's a fucking cop. If this is why he went into the police force in the first place.
Hannah's getting the whole damn box of buttercreams, I'll say that.
Absolutely. Then we get a flashback to her and Mona hanging out in Mona Manor. And she says to Hannah, "You're smarter than Spencer." And she's like, "You don't have to hide that you're smart." And I'm like, that's important. That's beautiful.
And it's worth noting that Bungee is next to her in this
But
scene.
this is
and
the only
that's
other
where
time
I'm
we see
like, the
Bungee.
retcon of Bungee.
Bungee. And then Hannah does mention the cameras to Mona Mama.
Yes.
And then we go to Ara back in Ezra's construction zone / pedo place. And she walks in, she's like, Mike, she's there to pick up Mike.
So it's worth noting from that scene, now in retrospect, it's worth noting that Caleb, I think, teaches her how to do something with her laptop. I don't know how she winds up with
Mona's laptop.
Just that's
thing.
important because I didn't actually know what was taken.
I don't understand why she has it.
No.
The hacking software is on that thing, maybe? I don't really understand. And then, so she's at Pedo Place, and then
it's empty.
It's
she
empty.
calls Mike. This is pretty gagoo because she's like,
as we mentioned, it's Dexter vibes. There's sheets of plastic everywhere.
It's so good. And yeah, because there's plastic all around the place. It's dark. I would say leave the building and call. Like never be in a renovated building, girls. Gurgles, please. Never.
No.
I feel like there's rules of culture on Last Culture and we steal everything from them. And part of me is like, we need rules of Rosewood. It's not rules of Rosewood. But truly it is like if you're in a place with, it's a really good Patreon app. If you're in a place with covered furniture, Noel Khan could be sitting under there.
With perfectly cut out
Or you could be about to be dexted. Anyway, okay, so she calls Mike and then she hears like the sound of the phone ringing in the room and then A is right there and like holds up Mike's phone ringing.
And it says Aria calling.
Pretty gag.
Very gag.
Pretty cool.
And then the A in the black hood grabs her, pushes her against a wall, grabs the plastic, has a nail gun and staples her in place. And the whole time she's going, Allison, stop. But she's not. I'm like, push against the person. She's just kind of like letting it happen, waits until they get away and then breaks free. And I'm like, I guess maybe she's scared of them stapling her, but it's a staple gun.
When they put her to the wall, they have like the nail gun and they're kind of using it like a gun.
But
and
I don't know that it's a nail gun. I think it's a staple gun.
Oh.
If it's a nail gun, I understand the hesitance. But if it's a staple gun,
it was a pretty
you
big,
can have a fucking staple to your hand. You know what I'm saying?
So much.
I don't know if we're going to have an answer to if it was a staple or a nail gun.
Nail gun, Pretty Little Liars, Aria. The way I spelled all of that is crazy.
Then
in Pretty Little Liars, Aria is not... What the hell? Yeah, overview is crazy. Whatever. Overviews like in Pretty Little Liars, Aria is not attacked with a nail gun. The nail gun attack is a scene involving another character, Shana. What the hell?
I don't know.
Anyway, whatever. Who cares?
Who cares?
Shut up.
She gets away, and
that's
then
really scary though. That was really hectic.
It was scary. And then we cut to the streets, the main streets of Rosewood, and Grunny runs into Allison in the streets, and she's like, "Allison, hello. May you be blessed. May you be blessed." Then now we're in Main Street, USA, aka Rosewood Square, I guess. And Grunny, the clown square. And Grunny runs into the clown of all clowns, Allison De Laurenti. And she's like, Allison, how are you? Whatever. And then they're about to like part ways and she grabs Allison's wrist and stares her down like right in the eyes. And Allison's uncomfortable. And I say, good. And then she's like, walks away and she's like, you're in my thoughts and prayers, Allison.
And Allie's like, okay.
And it's, yeah.
And then at the police station, we've got Tanner and Toberky, because again, Toberky's the president of his chief police commissioner of Rosewood.
As he should be.
As he should be. They're showing Jason and Papadi, gonna lick your ass. Yeah, lick my ass, bitch. Jason and Papa De Laurentiis, the footage from Mona's attack. So now they have this footage and it's the blonde hoodie attacking Mona.
We never see the face.
And then Jason, and she's like, does this look like anyone you guys know? And Jason's like, yeah, it could be Allie.
And then Tanner's like, oh, but didn't you tell me that she was with you on Thanksgiving? And he's like,
nah, that was a lie.
Nah, Allie.
Nah, Tanner. That was a lie. And kudos to him for telling the truth.
Absolutely. Then we cut to Murder House and sirens start to wail and Allison's there. And she's like to Jason,
she's like, stall them.
Please at least stall the police. Allison runs outside.
And her giant getaway bag.
She runs, goes in her pathway, all four Gurgles, and then she's like, get out of my way.
This is stupid.
It's the stupidest thing.
Can walk or you can go around them and she's like, get out of my way. She
kind of just stops and stands there. She's like, and they're like, no, and they push her and she's like, get out of my way.
I like that.
I like them, they push her.
That. And she's like, this is a setup.
She's like, if you don't let me go, you'll be next. And they're like, whatever. The whole time I'm thinking, just see them, stop, sprint in the other direction.
It's not.
If you really want to get away, you can.
So it's like in season 1 when Tofurky gets arrested. I feel like there was something funny about when he gets But this is crazy. I'm just like, just go around them. It's or like hit them with your bag.
Do something. But she doesn't, of course. And then she is arrested.
Oh, it's also worth noting that Emily was meant to take Paige to the airport, and she is busy doing this. That'll come back in a second.
Fair. And then Tanner appears and locks her up. She arrests her for the murder of
Mona Vanderwall. Or if you're how I've written it, the murder. Hello, father. Because I missed that on the R. So it's the murder.
You are under arrest for murder
of Mona Vanderwall.
And she says to the girls, don't say I didn't warn you. It's like, okay, threatening.
Literally, Ali is so like when she's backed in a corner, she'll just throw out. Like she'll just She'll just threaten people.
She loves to threaten.
Then at a fair house, Arya's waiting for Mike to get home, and he gets home and he's like, you found my phone. Interesting. Arya tells him that Ali has been arrested for Mona's murder, and he's like, okay. And she's like, is that your response? And there's just so much tone policing of Mike.
And she tries to get him to tell her things that Mona knew, and is like, we can talk about her if you ever want to talk about her or something. He says, you ever think if everyone said how great she was to her face, this might have never happened? And I wrote, oof, go off.
Yeah.
Yep.
Because he's like, everyone's memorializing her now, but you fucking hated her.
Yeah.
And it's true. Arya also was so awful to Mona. She had her reasons, I guess. Mike, yep. And then
they're like, she leaves the room. And
because she's like, I'm going to help Dad with dinner. So with our vision,
we cut to the kitchen in a fair house.
So Arya's like crying around the corner listening to her brother cry, and then in another room we know that Byrong is cooking dinner off camera.
God, I want to know what he was making.
He's sauteing onions. I just know that he is sauteing like mushrooms and onions. He's doing something French. Or he's doing spag bowl.
Either one?
He's either like Stanley Tucci vibes, or he's like the dad that there's one meal a week that he can make, and it's spag bowl.
Well, that would be why they're ordering from Sausage King so much, you know?
You know what? I think they're having spag bowl.
I think so.
Or he's putting Sausage King on plates.
Then we cut to Emily at the airport. She sees Paige's reflection in a window, and she says she bought a $69 ticket to Atlantic City, and I've written, haha, lol. The writers had a good laugh with that.
That's cute.
69. And then Paige says she's tired of fighting and like having to fight with her life.
And Emily's so stupid. Sorry, Emily. But Emily's like, you don't have to go. It's safe now. Like Ali's arrested. I'm like, that's not why. You guys are so fucking dumb that you think, there's been multiple A's. There's been like, it's a shape-shifting thing. It's not safe. Also, the cops are corrupt apart from Tofurky.
You should all get out of Rosewood
It's not safe, you dumb
cunt. Then they kiss and cry, and I've written, bye, Lindsay.
Ciao, Paige.
Ciao, Bella.
Ciao, Bella.
The last appearance. We appreciate
Is that?
I believe so, yes.
Ciao to her.
And I say ciao. Then Tanner, and in brackets I've written, and Tofurky, lol. At Diet House Muffin, Tanner says,
dynamic duo, Tanner and Tofurky.
The two T's. Tanner says that they now believe that Allison killed Mona and Bethany.
And they set up Spencer.
So the charges have been dropped against Spencer. Important.
I've got Tofurky say, it's over, Spencer, it's over.
I've written, Spoburky make hug.
Oh, and they'd want to make something else.
Well, with and these then, two, a hug leads to fug.
So the Gurgles are sitting on the steps of Diet House Muffin, I think, and they're lamenting Paige leaving. They're thinking they should all leave after they graduate.
Yes, they're on the stoop.
Yeah. They're very empowered by, I guess, Ali being arrested.
Yeah. They're like, Ali's locked up, so we can finally focus on like school and stuff. And like once we graduate, we can go anywhere I want. Let's get out of this town. And I'm like, yeah, right, dumb bitches. You'd have no idea what's in store for you.
You guys love this town. You could have left. Like all of your parents have threatened to leave. No, Arya could have gone to Denmark or wherever.
Yeah.
Emily's parents wanted to take her out of Rosewood.
To Texas, I think. Where her dad is. Melissa was like, come with me to London.
And Hannah, look.
We don't want you living with Tom Marin.
We've got single yeah, exactly. Ashley's doing her best. She's sucking dick around the corner because she wants to. So they're all very empowered, and then there's like fireworks. They're like, oh my God, must be like the county fair or some shit.
No, someone says, is that the carnival at St. Bridget's?
There you go.
And I'm like, what's St. Bridget's? Why are they having a carnival? And and if there was a school or some place called St. Bridget's close enough to Serenity Lane, we would have heard about it by now.
We would have known.
Because these fireworks explode in their faces. They're so close to them. I'm like, where is St. Bridget's in relation to you?
Also, like, there's a world because they're watching the fireworks, and then a big red line goes up, another big red line goes up, and then one goes through the middle. We have an A.
Woo! In the sky.
And they're all like so scared, but I'm like, what if they missed that? Like, what if they were in? That's so much. That's like a lot. How much does fireworks cost?
How much does fireworks cost? And Spencer says, no, I don't accept this. And I'm like, well, same.
It's just a firework. A guide. Oh, this is apparently wedding fireworks, but could be anywhere between $3,000 and $10,000.
A just has indispensable funds. Show me the books. Show me the fucking books. Then there's an A scene where Ali is in the top bunk of jail, tossing and turning, and I say good.
Good, bitch. She's afraid of something. She's cold.
I don't care. I don't care what she is, as long as she's out of Rosewood. Get out.
Leave, bitch.
And
all right.
That's the epi.
Who segments Seggy's Seg rolls? Who was the hottest adult of this episode?
I think maybe it was Daddy Hastings.
Daddy Hastings did get me good. Cool. Wow, simple. What was the yikes of the episode? For me, it was Arya getting like stapled to a wall. As much as, no one deserves that, I guess.
No.
Who gets the buttercream from us? Daddy Hastings.
Hannah
Gets the whole box, and she can eat it guilt-free.
Spencer can have one because she's. I can't. I'm deciding to be more I'm deciding to be more selective in buttercreams.
Yes, I think that's good.
Hannah, Spencer, Mona Mama. That's it.
I love that. I'm going to give one to Daddy Hastings for looking good.
Yeah.
Also for Tanner and Toberky.
And Caleb,
for being,
I guess.
So they can have like one with their morning tea coffee when they're kind of just chilling out in the break room.
Okay, well.
So I'm being pretty liberal with mine. Who needs to wait for Crazy Bread? Noel Khan. A. With the nail gun. Ezra and Arya for tone policing Mike being like, you should feel differently. And also Arya thinking that she didn't get into Oberlin because A hacked the system.
Yeah, that definitely Crazy Bread. Also the writers for trying to slide Budgie in there as if Budgie's important now.
I feel quite in this episode, I was rewinding a lot. Like I was really like rewinding and taking notes being like, oh, I'm an idiot. I can't keep track of why this is happening. Going on Reddit has made me realize this episode has a few real like Ezra buying the brew and shit. They threw some stuff at us in this episode.
Yeah,
and the alibi thing kind of came out of nowhere maybe, but I don't know. So the writers need to wait for Crazy Bread, but we love you.
But we love you.
Excellent directing.
Chad. Come on the pod.
What gave us a hard cover? What made us horn?
I guess Toberky hug at the end. Toberky hug.
Yeah, Toberky at the funeral, I think I commented.
Imagining Tanner and Ashley Marin getting busy.
Us prom.
That's prom.
Soft cover. What made us not horny? I don't want to keep saying like the A scene. I feel like that's a bit boring.
That feels like what it was.
Maybe like Grunny talking about, Hannah the constipated.
Nah, that was hilarious.
Like, it was hilarious. It didn't make me horny.
No. Made me horny to eat fiber.
Yeah, love that. We're horny for fiber.
3 kiwi fruits a day and I'm going every day. Huge deal for me. Do it.
Full of vitamin C as well.
Full of vitamin C.
Who gets a wine from King Byron?
I want King Byron to have one while he's making his spag bowl.
Yeah. And he is. He's drinking the cooking wine.
Oh, and the wine, the spag bowl is alcoholic.
Yeah.
I would like Granny to have one. She's seen a lot today.
I want Tanner and Toberky to have one for knockoff.
Yes.
And
I want
Mona's mum can have one if
Mona mum
if
would
that's
have
where
one
she's
for
at.
sure. Yes, absolutely.
I just want to quickly, and then line of the episode, I guess we have competing lines, even though yours is better, but obviously I'm going to put forward, you find those muffins yet?
And of course,
stupid.
How can you live in such a psychically constipated environment? I ate a lot of fiber.
And that is incredible. Just quickly, I want to, a listener DM'd us on Instagram, and we have a lot of segments. And so I'm always like tentative to add more segments because they get longer, but I thought this one was genuinely like so good. I'm so sorry. It's phonetically Sujana, but I know that's not how that's pronounced. But shout out to Sujana, Sayana,
Whatever.
Suhana. I'm not really sure.
Whoever you may be, we appreciate
But shout out
you.
to you, our darling listener. Just messaged out to say, I just want to say two things. I really listen to the podcast episodes as they've truly become my comfort thing. Never get
Aw.
tired of the jokes and hot takes. Love that. Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Two, I know there's quite a few seggy segments, segrolls. However, what if you guys at the end also gave your best and worst dressed? And you got to admit, that's a good, I like that.
I didn't pay attention to anything in this one, so maybe
Ali worst dress wearing the dress was not bad, but wearing a bright pink dress to a funeral, I feel,
and
is
best,
not
best
great.
dress, that plastic sheet on Aria looked great. Looked beautiful.
I'm gonna say Grunny. Yes, I also didn't like pay. Sometimes we really write it down. In this episode, we didn't. I want to say Grunny looked really good and fashionable in this episode.
Yeah.
Also, best dressed, all the girls at the funeral with their like leis. I think Emily looked particularly beautiful.
Beautiful girls.
And that's the episode.
Woo! Thank you everyone for listening. We love you, Hayley. I love you.
Ash, I love you so much.
Oh, Angel. And if you're out there, no matter what you're doing, we want you.
We want you to turn your chin music up and puff your chest and close your damn blinds.
Because you never know if Nick Jonas himself might be standing out there getting jealous because you're too fucking beautiful and everybody wants your sex. That's why I still get jealous. And you might be jealous outside your window, so close your blinds and just have a wonderful day wherever you are.
Have an amazing day. Have an amazing week. I hope everything good happens to you.
Everything good.
Everything good. Everything you ever wanted. I hope you get it all today. Ash, I hope that happens for you this
and for you.
week.
Thank you. And you know, everyone, just so you're aware, we've referenced that we're bulking many times. This, as we speak of this, we're recording this on Wednesday, the 6th of August, and we will not be recording another episode together in person for till late October.
Yeah.
Correct? So
well, until our live show, technically.
Ooh!
2 days after my wedding.
Yeah. So just know that when we come back with the next canonic episode that comes out after this one, so I guess season
True, it's gonna be
5,
fucked.
episode 15, fresh meat. Know that I think we're going to be a little bit silly and we're going to be a little bit excited.
should rewatch this one together.
Good idea.
I guess we could also just listen. I could listen to the episode, but we should maybe rewatch this one together and like get back into it because it is. That's going to be crazy for us.
I can't wait.
Because we have been bulking.
We're swole, we're ripped.
Ripped. Toberky.
Listeners, if you didn't know, we actually have a Patreon, which we call the Dollhouse. So come hang out in our dollhouse.
We also have a YouTube channel, so if you want to watch this episode and other episodes, head to our YouTube channel and subscribe.
And you can find all updates at our Instagram or look in the episode show notes.
We love ya.
We love you!
Thank you so much for tuning in to this episode of Call an Adult. We appreciate you more than Alison appreciates immortality, my darlings. Please give the show some love by giving us a 5-star rating and review on your podcast platform of choice.
You can stay up to date on episodes by following our Instagram at call.an.adult, as well as our respective Instagrams at Ashley Crapapp and at Hayley Tanto. Have a lovely day, and don't forget, shut your damn blinds! See ya! Call an Adult is recorded on the stolen lands of the Boonwurrung and Woiwurrung people of the Kulin Nation. We pay our respects to the traditional custodians of the land. Sovereignty was never ceded.